You'll hear my comments on there. But the because here's the thing, that the main gist of what we worked on is first is the grip. I can't express the important enough about how much for your whole swing to develop is get that finger, get it more up on top. If you look at this tour player, you can really see how much more you can't see the fingernails very well, and you can see over here on the right how much your fingernails. So if you keep trying to work that right hand a little bit more up on top is kind of your key. All right. So with that, here's the main thing: is you watch these good players. This is Patrick Harrington. All right. If you got that's your right hip, watch how much he stays inside there. So he's turning the hip, and then his upper body coils up. So from that position, it's a little easier to get forward with his body, and that's what helps him lean that shaft in front of the ball. So there's where the ball is. You can see how much his hands are out in front. So like we talked earlier, his club is coming down on, if we call it a 12-degree angle right there, right? Your club, you'll see when you come on through, is coming on a little more of a shallow angle. So as you go back, you can see how much rocking you used to have. All right, then when you came through, your body did a pretty good job just to get back to where it started, but as a result, you can see how your club now, as opposed to what you see over there, your club is kind of straight up and down on impact. So that's why if you look at the height that your body stays, nobody I've ever met wants to stay down when you're back like this. You can see how you just kind of back up and straighten up through there. All right. So the feeling when you go back is to try to get yourself the feeling of using these pads right here. This is something that we did. Is you can do that at home. Is just keep your weight more inside the right. Kind of feel the upper body coil like that. Okay, that's a good way to practice that. They've got those in any gym, any sporting goods store. You can pick those things up fairly inexpensive. Mm-hmm. All right, and then now watch what you've done. Here's your last swing. All right, so there was your first one on the right. Now watch on the end here. Watch how much more your body stays centered. Working on that. All right, now that's not perfect, but we're not after perfect right there. We're just trying to cut out a lot of that extra rocking with your hip. So you've cut out 80% of it. So now when you come through, see, now your body gets forward of where it started. That's huge, because before you did a good job just to get back to where you started. So the club was up. Now watch when you come through. Look how much more, if this is our line right here, see how much more your hands are forward. So also you don't have to straighten up. This one you're still going to come up a little bit, but not quite as much. That's what gets that handle a little more forward. Not just every swing ups your chances to hit it. That's really all we're after, is just to create the, it's like a Las Vegas blackjack game. We're just trying to give you the best odds of hitting it.
Sure.
So look how much more you're coming through, your rolls, taking your forearms. That's, you're developing a pretty good swing. Okay. All right, so those are your keys. Less rocking, feel those pads. Then when you move forward, try to feel your hip go forward, and then just hit the ground. Don't worry about anything else. Just hit the ground. If you hit a few heavy, say, well, I wasn't quite enough forward. But when you top it, you don't really know where you're bottoming out.
Right. I never thought about just hitting the ground before the ball. I just thought about
that. All right, I'll send that to you.